Leitrim produced a remarkable comeback that saw them score 4 unanswered points in the second period of extra time to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat in New York on Sunday evening. Sunday's Connacht Senior Football Championship clash was always penciled in as a potential shock, and it looked as if New York were going to snatch a famous first-ever Provincial Championship win when they led 1-15 to 0-15 with 5 minutes of the second period of extra time elapsed. But cometh the hour, cometh the men as subs Aidan Flynn, Dara Rooney and match winner Noel Plunkett all scored dramatic late points to take the victory and set up a meeting with Roscommon on Saturday, May 26, in Páirc Mac Diamata. The game started in disastrous fashion for Leitrim as, after Keith Byrne opened the scoring with a free, New York dealt them a blow with a goal from New York-born and raised Shane Horgan. The home team stretched their lead out to 1-4 to 0-1 as Leitrim looked in huge trouble. But a point from Keith Byrne, 2 in a minute from Emmeline Mulligan and the arrival of sub Dean McGovern turned the game around as Leitrim went on a scoring spree, hitting 9 points to 1 from New York to lead 0-9 to 1-5 at the break. New York hit the first 2 points of the second half to go back in front, but with Mulligan, Keith Byrne on target, Leitrim edged back in front. Jamie Clark edged New York back in front as the game developed into a slugfest, with both teams striking blows and the other coming right back at them. New York led by 2 points but points from Mark Plunkett and Byrne had Leitrim back level. Shane Quinn then got up from defense to edge Leitrim in front as the game entered injury time, but New York's Daniel McKenna scored a free to send the game to extra time. With 2 periods of extra time, Leitrim dominated the early exchanges but had 4 wides and they looked in real trouble when Clark and sub Kevin O'Grady hit late points to leave New York 1-14 to 0-5 ahead at half-time of extra time. It looked very bad for Leitrim when O'Grady edged his team 3 in front with 7 minutes left to play. But Leitrim dug incredibly deep with Aidan Flynn marking his Leitrim Championship debut with a vital point. Dara Rooney, reintroduced after being taken off earlier in the game, made good use of his rest to score 2 wonderful points, and with the game in injury time, Noel Plunkett etched his name into Leitrim folklore with a massive winning point that was greeted by wild celebrations. New York had one last attack and came close to forcing a draw that would have caused immense problems for Connacht GA, but the shot drifted wide to Leitrim's great relief. See www.leitrimobservrie for more reaction.